What? Okay, so what did I then lie about? If it is not that you just wanted to call me names, what then is the lie?
Can we just leave this thing?
I didn't mean it was. I said you chance your guy. I said we were talking that day, and we all said because of what Pere told us, so we felt like you chance your guy.
Did I say anything about the glass door?
So get to it.
I can't if you keep talking, and I don't think there's any point because clearly
Please get to it.
It's fine. I've heard you. I just wanted to put it out.
So
I just wanted to put it out there.
Don't be sly around it.
I'm not being sly. You do it a lot. Whenever someone wants to say something, when it doesn't sit well to you.
Still on the party, still on the 7th Saturday night party of the season, we're going to be looking at the aftermath of the party, all right? Now, there were also conversations that happened before the party. We're going to be touching up on those conversations and then connecting them with some of the events that happened during the party with certain housemates and then also after the party, all right? Now, if you missed out on my previous video, please go ahead and check it out because I already shared the bulk of the details of things that happened during the party and after the party. There wasn't really a lot happening last night, all right? So please make sure you check out that video after watching this one, of course. Now, specifically, we're going to be looking at the conversation between Doyin and Alex, and then there was also Adekunle and Venita. Adekunle and Venita actually had a bit of a heated moment on their bed. Yes, it was quite interesting. So we're going to look into it because what they argued about, guys, it is something that I have noticed and I've been old enough for a while now to talk about it. But now that it's a sort of, escalator between them, I'm going to talk about it, okay? And also they had a moment in the toilet last night trying to give us some romantic scenes. Yeah, so we're going to touch up on that one as well. So please, as usual, I want to urge you all to make sure you watch to the end of this video. Do not skip out on any part, okay? And yeah, as we share, go ahead and share with me your own thoughts as well in the comment section below. I would love to hear what you all think about the details of this conversation. And you are all specially welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Bbnaija. This is Frankly Speaking with Bbnaija, and I am the girl with the tea. As at the time of shooting this particular video, I've already finished 2 mugs of tea, so I'm not having another one. Anyways, guys, for those of you that are yet to subscribe, please subscribe. It's easy. Do exactly what you see on your screen. Kindly like this video. Please give this video a thumbs up and feel free to share. Now, quickly, let's proceed. The slight altercation between Adekunle and Venita had been over a conversation she had with CEECEE in the garden earlier. Now, Adekunle was trying to advise her about the way she had conducted the conversation. I'm not really sure what she had actually said in particular that got him to, see the need to advise her. Now, according to him, she should be careful so she is not portrayed in a certain light. And so she was asking him, okay, what exactly is it? What exactly did I say? Adekunle was dragging the conversation. He was taking his time. And you see, that's completely pissed off Venita, guys. And for me, her anger was valid. Her anger was valid because that thing Adekunle was doing, dragging the conversation, holding off the information, allowing her to get impatient before dishing out the information that he wanted to dish out, that is something that Adekunle has been doing for the longest time. Guys, ever since Ebuka asked that question about, are you people dating, or is this person your boyfriend, this person your girlfriend, when Ebuka had revealed the comment Angel made about Adekunle, referring to Adekunle as Venita's toy boy, Adekunle had, in a way, grown a bit of balls, yes, and he's been trying to be assertive in the relationship, although it's been very, very unsuccessful for him. Even the last blow off that both of them had last week, we saw that Adekunle was the one that went to go and apologize. Whether it was by his own volition or not, guys, I don't know till today. But it's been a struggle for him to assert his manhood, his manliness in that relationship. And so one method I have observed that he devised, to taming Venita and sort of like trying to keep her in check is holding off information from her. Adekunle is fully aware that the balance, the foundation of his relationship with Venita is built on the strategies, the strategic conversations that they normally have. Because most of the time, guys, unlike typical lovers in a ship, they do not talk about romantic stuff. Yeah, they don't. Most of the time, Venita is probing about Adekunle's observations. Oh, what have you noticed? Oh, this housemate did this, that housemate did that. They are always constantly analyzing the game, always constantly analyzing the gameplay of other housemates, Biggie's moves, housemates' moves. Guys, between those two people, just take out time, listen to their conversation. It's always about strategies. They never talk about, oh, what do you like? What do I like? They never talk about what they both like. They never talk about, oh, what turns you on? You know, those kind of sexual conversation. It's like that. It's a strategic ship, as we have all established before. So Adekunle is fully aware that Venita loves information because it helps her to enhance her game. It helps her to navigate her way around the rest of the housemates. And he has that information. She equally has information, but he presents himself to be the omni-knowest of the season because he's constantly making reference to what happened during his own level up season, what Big Brother did, blah, blah, blah. And Venita, sometimes I feel like she feigns ignorance because she'll constantly say that, oh, I did not watch your season, tell me what happened. And he will open his mouth and wow, he likes his moment where he gets to talk and explain. So what he now does is he sort of weaponizes the knowledge that he has to the point that sometimes when he feels like Venita is becoming overbearing, he hoards that information from her. And that was exactly what he did yesterday. And that really irritated Venita because she's like, just get straight to the point. And then he will start and say, he will stop. And she's like, what the hell are you saying? And then you say, oh, let me land. Let me land. Okay, land. Let me land. Okay, land. And what was the first thing I said? Adekunle, land. Do you remember the first thing I said? Guys, it was just very obvious that he was deliberately like just trying to provoke her for whatever reason. And at the end of the day, even after he spilled, it turned out that it wasn't even something that carried weight and it was just very annoying for her. But anyways, fast forward to the party. They danced, they had fun. And then after the party, we saw them in the toilet locking lips. Now guys, I'm going to be frank with all of you. That kiss can never be compared to the way Angel and Soma kisses. The kiss for me seemed kind of awkward. Because guys, you know, when they're in public, they want to make attempts at PDAs. They want to show people that, oh, we can also be romantic, right? But then it comes off as awkward most of the time. So I was kind of hoping that, okay, you guys are in the toilet right now. You've got your privacy. By privacy, you know I mean away from the eyes of the rest of the house. But us, the viewers, we can see you. So create content then. Show us what you've got. Show us what you can do when nobody else in that house is watching. But guess what? I felt like the kiss was sort of rushed. Although we did not start the kiss with them, we met them halfway through the kiss. It was kind of brief, kind of shallow, was not really deep. And the way they kissed, there was no smooching, there was no, I mean, guys, come on now. You know the works. Hey, PG-18. If you've kissed before and you know all that, guys, I wasn't feeling it. It did not really make sense. So when they were done, they came out. Now, it was when they came out to the dressing area that Venita was now twerking, you know, in front of Adekunle. And Adekunle was like, I'm like, oh, wow. Oh, wow. So dry. No juice. No juice at all in that ship. Because I'm like, wait, hold up a second. What just happened? You guys had your moment in the toilet. You did not get too frisky. And now you come out to the public and you're trying to prove a point that, oh, we too, we can do this. I said, both of you, just take a back seat. Anyways, that was that for Adekunle and Venita. Now quickly moving on to Doyin. Guys, Alex finally told Doyin the reason Pere was upset with her. But guess what? As usual, Doyin swept it under the carpet, deflected from it, did not take any responsibility for the lie that she told or the embellished story that she had told to Cross. Instead, she kept on going on and on, portraying herself to be the victim. And guys, I watched Doyin, and frankly speaking, for one that, you know, deems herself as a just person, I was really disappointed. And then Alex as well, you know, the way she kept on pumping out the information, making it look like, oh my God, I'm pumping out this information out of naivety. Guys, it was just giving me a good laugh. It was giving me a good laugh because it was just very obvious that this one, you know what you're doing. Anyways, I'm going to end this video right here because there is another conversation that happened between ilebaye and New. Then there was also ilebaye's contribution to a conversation that Alex, Doyin, and Suma were having late in the night. So guys, I'm going to have to make another video to tell you my observations about those conversations because there were things that were happening and I just feel like it deserves an entire video of its own. But in the meantime, please go ahead, let me know what you think about this Adekunle and Venita situation. And also about Doyin, because guys, I feel like I've actually exhausted my breath talking about these people's issues. So please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'll see you guys on another video. Have an amazing day. Bye.